Hello. Hello, this is David Lemon here with another video today. As you can see, we will be doing something very interesting. It is not related to GroovePages as much as I'd like it to be. However, this is something that a lot of businesses need. Once you go and create your website with GroovePages, you probably want to have an email as well to go with your branded domain. So at this moment, it is not possible to do inside the GroovePages platform, inside GrooveFunnels. We don't have any email settings or anything like this. I'm not sure if there will be later on or not, but for this time, at this moment, we will have to work around this issue. It is possible, though. It is possible to connect your to have a professional branded domain email address for your business using GroovePages and everything around, but there is a bit of a workaround. I know some people were asking me, yeah, but my hosting when I was in WordPress, like I could just go inside and create as many domains or as many email addresses as I wanted to. Unfortunately, with this platform, it is not that way because we don't have a separate hosting platform on server that we can give you access to. And we actually give you free hosting, so I think it's a pretty good deal. There you pay for hosting, you get more, of course. Here you don't pay for a hosting, but you don't get an email address, but you still get a lot of good stuff. So how to connect your email to a personal like custom domain that you already connected to GroovePages? Well, in this video I will show you a couple of ways to actually do that. Some of them are free that we will need to test out because this was a recommendation from a user here in the Facebook group, but I will be showing you some paid versions of it that you can pay just a couple of bucks or maybe a buck, and then you will be able to actually use your own professionally branded email address with GroovePages. So what we need for this one is we need a credit card or a debit card or something to actually register. If you're going to use any of these paid plans, I will be registering on GSuite. This is one of the paid plans. I will be showing you exactly step by step how you need to connect your domain and how you get your branded email address. So for this one, in case you want to use it, you will need to have a credit card. The other thing you will need to have is a mobile phone. You probably have it very close to you. If not in your pocket, then have this one ready, because some of these services that we will be using, they will need to send out an SMS or a message to us so that we confirm the activation code. So this will be necessary for the setup. And what else? Yeah, we'll just need some time and patience. And yeah, I think we can go inside and then jump in. But first, I want to welcome everybody. So in case you're joining us, please tell me that you're here. Just type in the comments, I'm here, and then I can personally welcome you to this video. As I do in every video, I want to make this a dialogue, not a monologue. I want to talk with you guys. So just please jump in, say hi, say I'm here. Like, this is something I was waiting for. Oh, or this is boring, David, do something else, something like this. Just give me something, give me some information. I would love to hear from you. So I have a comment from Ricardo. Yes, finally get a chance to hang out. Perfect. Good to have you here, Ricardo. Yeah, I had Rob asking me a question that I want to mention to everybody. So Donna, Mike talked on the training last week that you're going to announce trainings in here, and we are going to have to opt in from here or something like that. I haven't seen anything and wanted to find out exactly how we get back on the weekly trainings, training webinars. Where do we do that? Thanks so much. Yes, so as Rob asked, Mike and Donna actually mentioned this one on the last Groovion video or webinar that they did. The thing that was mentioned actually, that we will be sending out an email newsletter. So I just want to jump in and show you what that looks like. I received it myself as well, and then we will be sending this out almost every Monday. I mean, every Monday. That we will try to do this one, and in there will be the links you can click very easily, and then go to join the courses and the trainings. Let me just see if I can find it here. Din, din, din. This is the problem when you have so many emails, then you don't know where to look. Anyway, I will find it later on, but what you are looking for is an email from Mike Filsame. This is a newsletter that will be coming out every Monday, and then here inside this email there will be the links, what you need to click on easily, and then you will come to the training of the live session that we have now. Okay, so let's see. I have a couple of people saying hi. So I have Mido saying hi, David. Facebook user, good afternoon from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Okay, good. Veronica, hi David. Rob, hey David. Hey David, working hard in Miami. Good. I wish I would be in Miami right now. I mean, we have beautiful weather here in Croatia, but Miami is a complete different level. This topic is highly required. Perfect. Thank you very much. The title caught my attention. Good to know. I have Marvin from Philippines. Hi, Marvin. Good to have you here. I'm here from Indonesia. Christine, lol, I'm here for now, waiting for a call. Christine, she's actually awesome. She's waiting for a very, very important call with a very important person. And then while she's waiting for that call, she jumped in to help out. Yeah, she says here to help. Awesome. Good to have you here, Christine. Donald is here. Hi, I'm here. This is something I was going to need in building a website for a landscaper that I'm working with. Awesome, Donald. So I will show you a couple of ways. One is free. I think we'll need to test it out together. I didn't test it out myself, but there is a couple of paid versions. So in case you're doing a website for your customers, you can basically bring over the payment to them. Let's see. I have Karen here. Hi, David, UK. Hey, David, what's up? The Barshi Sakar saying, Soco Media Solutions. Hey, David from Canada. Okay, I have a Facebook user saying hi. So in case you are a Facebook user that I read, I couldn't read the name. For example, this person that is saying hi, and another person saying good afternoon from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I would ask you please to go to this link over here. This is streamyard.com/Facebook. This will allow me to actually see your name and see your profile image so that I can actually communicate with you much better. So please head over to streamyard.com/Facebook, or just press the button that is in the description of this video. It will have this link. So just click on it. You approve it. It is just less than 1 minute, and then you are back in business. So let me see. I have Christine sent out the link again. So if you want, you can just click on it very easily. I have Cheryl join us from Ocala, Florida. Perfect. So I think we are ready now. We have a good team that got together here. I know that Tuesday is not a special day, so this is why I decided that we will be doing something like this. This is a low-key topic, non-technical. You will need to go into your domain server or CloudFlare for that one, but I will be guiding you through step by step, holding your hand, and we will go through together. This topic was actually meant for a later date, and I think you will be getting a step-by-step scripted video. So as you may know, Simon, who is doing the videos on our YouTube channel, he was tasked with this topic so that he does it. But I've seen, I think, 15 or 16 people in the group from last week that were asking something in the topic of this one. So I decided, the hell with it, I'm just going to create a very short video guiding you step by step, and then Simon can do a professionally scripted video. My videos are not very scripted, and I speak a lot of ums and ahs and buts. So I just really want to get into the topic and show you before we go and publish those videos out, so that you can actually have an email address for you to use. I have also Kat here. Hi, David Lemon. Perfect weather here in Springfield. Perfect. Good to have you here, Kat. Okay, so the easiest way to get an email is through your email through your domain server, through a domain service. So I am with NameCheap, and once you come to NameCheap, in case you are with NameCheap, you can click easily to email. Once you click here to the email section, you can actually see their prices and everything. They have a trial for 2 months. You don't have to pay anything, and then after that it renews at $11.88 a year. This is for one mailbox. You can see what the mailbox includes, and you can also choose the yearly plan. It is 79 cents a month, so the first year would be $9.50, and then it renews as well on $11.88. Okay, let me just make it bigger for you. So this is one way. I want to go in and then show you, in case you're going this route, then how to do that exactly. So once you go into your dashboard, I'll just quickly open my my domain that I want to show you on a different browser, on a different window, so that you don't see all my domains that I have. But here we go, we're back. So this is the email, this is the domain that we connected in a previous video, where I showed how to buy a domain, connect it to CloudFlare, and then have it published in GroovePages. I will link this video in the description of this live stream that we are doing now, so you can go back and then reference that one in case you need any help. But for this, we are now here in NameCheap, and then this is editing the domain that we purchased in the previous video. Once you scroll down, you can see here there's a section called private email. Once you click to the buy now over here, you can go in there and actually purchase the email. This will be connected immediately through those domains that you opened previously, and then this is how you can go and purchase your private email hosting. The same thing is available with GoDaddy. So once you open GoDaddy, you can see here it says professional email. You click on this button over here, then you register it. So there is a $1.99 per user, $3.99, and then $8.99. They're using the Office 365. This is another paid platform that you can use instead of GSuite. So in case you're going the domain server or domain service route, you can purchase their own professional email plans, either with Namecheap or GoDaddy or whoever you are with. Probably they have their own email services. But for now, I will not be going into this one. It is pretty straightforward. You go there, you purchase it, basically get email, and then you sign up, or it is already connected. You just decide what email you want to use. For example, mine would be, in this case, David at groovelemonade.club. And yeah, so you just click on the buy now, you set it up quickly. It gives you step by step what you need to do. There's not much to do because everything is within the domain server. So let's just get this out of the way. This was one version. This is the easiest method. You don't have to go into server and CloudFlare and then edit the DNS records and whatever. This is the easiest version. You go in there, you click on it, you type in the email you want, and then that's it. The second option is GSuite and the Office 365. This is basically the same thing. It is from a different company. So you also get access to not only an email domain and everything, but you get also Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, OneDrive, Outlook, and Teams. So you get actually other apps that you can use for your business. The same thing applies for GSuite. You get all these Gmail and Google Docs and Google Drive and Calendar and Hangouts and whatever they use for messaging. So you don't only get an email, a branded email, but you get more things as well. What I would like to show you is show you how to connect G Suite. Once you connect, you can try it for 14 days. you will need to give them a credit card, but you have it basically this 14 days testing time to play with. In case you want to just cancel it out, you can do it within these 14 days without getting charged first. I didn't try it with Office 360, but I guess it is the same procedure. Basically, what Google does, Microsoft usually copies that one. Let me just go in there and then see if there are any comments. Okay. So Rob is asking, will any of this change when GrooveMail comes out? GrooveMail, Rob, will not be your personal email inbox. GrooveMail will be an autoresponder. This is something like NameCheap or ActiveCampaign. You cannot go in there and create your own email and then have emails sent out to your friends. This is not how that works. It will have will be a software where you upload your email list and then you send out mass emails to multiple people at once. This is what GrooveMail will be created for. In case you need a separate email with your custom domain, then you would need to go one of these routes that I'm just showing now. Let's just see. I have Tarun Sharma spamming the comment section with his own affiliate link. Tarun, please don't do this one. This could get you kicked out of the group. I will just show your name and the profile picture here. Please don't do this one here. Everybody in the group should be already a member of GroovePages and GrooveFunnels, and don't do this in this group, because first, I don't like it, the founders don't like it, and the users don't like it. In case you want to share your link, do that in other groups, and probably they will kick you out as well if you just continue to do it like this. Be more creative. I know you can do that. I have Mido here. David, thanks for all the effort, man. I can't optimize my I cannot see your message, Mido. Please message me on Facebook and Messenger, or just send me an email to david@groovedigital.com. I will try to assist you there. Let's just see. I have Alphonse. Hi, David from Adelaide. Perfect, Alphonse. Good to have you here. I have here a Sukirman saying NameCheap is the best. NameCheap is the best in case you don't need these apps. I really love the Google Drive, the business Google Drive, that it gets, I think, 30 gigabytes or so for your files. I usually have loads of files that I just upload immediately up to my Google Drive. So this is a good thing to have in case you're doing something like I am. I have Jeff here. Until GrooveMail, I'm using mailjet.com. They offer free mailboxes with your own domain. You can create up to 100 user addresses. I will go in there and then see Mailjet. I haven't tested it out yet, so I will not be showing this one, but this is something that, in case you are familiar with it, you can go out there and test it out. Okay, it seems like a lot of code from the first thing that I saw. There is a SMTP relay, which is a server that is at the moment not built into GrooveFunnels. This is why we cannot send out emails yet, but it is a viable solution. In case you want to go this route, you can go. I have Mido asking the question. I can optimize the, I mean, Mido, I will answer this one for you. This is not meant for this video, so please message me separately, or just email me at david@groovedigital.com. I can help you that way. Good. So now that is out of the way, I will just jump in and show you how to open a GSuite account, how to connect it to your domain, and how to actually send out an email. It is pretty straightforward. We will try to finish it in the same video. Sometimes it takes for these DNS records to propagate, to actually get active, as I like to say it, to cook up. So it may need some time. Maybe we don't finish it in this video, but I will show you what happens and then how actually to go through everything. So once you are ready, you type in gsuite.google.com, you click on the Get Started button, and then you type in your business name over here. My business name will be Groove Lemonade Club. Groove Lemonade Club. Okay, and it is just me at this moment. I hope you will be joining me very soon. This is just a fictional business. This is just a fictional domain I purchased just for these tutorial purposes, so I'm not going to use them for anything else. So my country is Croatia, my first name is David, my last name is Lemon, and my current email address is this one. Okay, this is the one I'm using for these tutorials because it pops up right here. Does your business have a domain? Yes, it does. You'll need a domain like example.com to set up an email and a G Suite account for your business. Okay, I have one I can use. So my domain is groovelemonade.club. Okay, I will just back to my CloudFlare account because I have it here, groovelemonade.club. Okay, groovelemonade.club. Okay, so now it is loading it in. Use this domain to set up the account, Groove Lemonade Club. Email sent to groovelemonade.club won't be affected until you set up email with this account. Yes, I want to choose this one. Share great ideas with Google. Do you want to exchange great ideas with Google? No, I don't actually. I don't have great ideas. So here it is asking how you will sign in. Let me just make it bigger for you. You'll use your username to sign into G Suite account and create your business email address. Okay, so I want it to be david@groovelemonade.club. Here as a password, I will just use, I'll just use anything. Let me just open here. Okay, so I'll just copy this one in. I just created a secure password using this Google Chrome extension that I have. It's called LastPass. Once you click on it, you can come over here, generate secure password, and this I just did this quickly from a different window, from a different monitor that I have open. We know you're probably not a robot, but we just have to ask. Okay, I'm not a robot. Agree and continue. So david@groovelemonade.club. This should be my email address. I don't want to save it at this moment. Okay, it is now loading in, as you can see. And then it gives me the option to sign in immediately. Okay, so David at Groove Lemonade Club. I'm just pasting in my password here. And then this is where we will need the phone that I mentioned at the beginning. We just need to confirm using the phone. They will send us activation verification code. So we can have them send a text message. Let's just save this one for we can have them send a text message, SMS, or an automated voice call. So I will just type in my phone number over here quickly. I'll do this in a separate window. You can look at this pretty picture that I created for this reason. And then in the meantime, I'll just type in my phone number. Okay. Perfect. And we are back. So now I'm waiting for the SMS to arrive. Okay, here we go. Okay, 258160. They send me a letter as well. I thought that you don't need to type it in, but you can learn from my mistakes. So this is a G-258-160. 58-160. Okay, it actually went through. So dismiss. Okay, so you actually don't need to type in it. It sends you a message. It says uppercase G-258160. You don't need to type in the G and the dash, just a number. I think I just mistyped it from the first try. So as always, you can read this through. These are some terms of service that you can see there, and then here is where you are choosing your plan. They actually have a plan where you can type in a promotion code in case you have a promotion code. Sometimes when you create a business in some certain countries, Google sees that and immediately sends you a promotion code so that they get you signed up on their services. But at this moment, I don't have a promotion code. And since we have G Suite for free for 14 days, I'll just go ahead and then use this one. It is not the cheapest. So this is approximately $10.80 per user per month, but it is a pretty good service. So I would be happy actually to pay this one after the 14 days. I will cancel it because this is just for the tutorial reasons. I will not be using it. Okay, so I will just go next. And then here, this is where we actually check out. So I will pull my screen again on the other monitor. I will fill out these details here, put in my credit card details, and then you can do this one for yourself as well. You don't need to see my details then. I will just put back this image over here, and in the meantime you can ask your questions. Please type in your questions in case you have anything to ask in regards to this topic here. I would love if I can, once I'm finished with this one, I would love if I can just pop back and then help you out with those. Okay, I think I'm done. Yep, I just received a notification from my bank that your G Suite account has been created. So you see, this guys was pretty quick. You don't need to wait hours for this now, but for the next one, when we go to the setup, you probably will need to wait a bit longer than what we did now. So your G Suite account has been created, ready to set up your business account and get David at GrooveLemonade.club working with Gmail. We'll walk you through each step. Okay, good. Continue to set up. So now the fun part starts. Okay, welcome to Admin Console. In this admin console, it gives us step by step what we need to do. This everybody can do. Even if you wanted to create your email account without this video that I'm creating now, it is so well made that anybody can come here. I can send my little brother that has no clue about technology, and I can have him set up an email pretty easily. So verify GrooveLemonade.club. Show that you own this domain name. It requires 5 minutes. Okay, let's just do this one. So let's just click verify. We'll get a record that we just need to copy into our domain registrar. So let's just see. We will get a TXT verification or another verification. I just want to show you this TXT verification. It is very simple. So I will just show you how to do that. So we'll just click continue. And then here we get this TXT record. You can read through everything that it says here. So we copy over this TXT record we need, and it says, go to your domain host website in the new tab. Once you are in, once you transferred your domain or pointed it to Cloudflare, it will say that Cloudflare is your domain host at this moment. So you can click over here, it will open Cloudflare. I already have it open on my side here. So we want to set up Groove Lemonade Club. We come over here to DNS, and then this is where we will be setting up our records. Let me just jump back in and see what else it says. In the Cloudflare side, login. Under login, enter your email address. Okay, we have that one. We copied over the TXT record, and then it says here, find your DNS records. It exactly describes where you can find it, and then it shows an image of how to add a TXT records. In the DNS records section, from the type drop-down list, select TXT. Let's do that. So add record, type, we just scroll down until we find TXT. Okay, perfect. Let's just come back. In the name field, enter @ in the value field, paste the entire txt record you copied above. Okay, so here we need to type in @ this is to use the root of our domain, and then as a content we just paste in the txt record that we copied over from here. Okay, and we just click save. So now we have set up the txt record. It was pretty simple. So let's just see what it says here in the ttl field. Leave the default, click add record, and you are good to go. So let's just verify the domain. It needs some time to actually see the domain. Okay, perfect. We verified our domain. So it is pretty simple, guys. You copy over the text, paste it in, and that's it. So here we need to create the new users if you want. For example, support@yourdomain.com, or I don't know, if you have a different employees who are working with you, you can set up to 10, I think. Up to 10 users on the free 14-day trial. Later on, once it pops back to the paid plan, you will need to continue paying for these domains. However, I will skip this one. I don't need it. What I will show you is how to activate the Gmail. Okay, so this is the longest part that it will take. So I will just jump in and then activate. It says here wait time may be up to 60 minutes. It is shorter. Once I did it today already for another domain, it went through like 2 minutes or so. So let's just click the activate button, and then I will click I added all existing email addresses, and I'm ready to receive all email for groovelemonade.club. In case you are transferring your domain over from a host that you hosted on your other for example, your hosting, you had an email set up with your hosting company, and then you would need to first copy over all the emails, all the contacts, and then you can actually do this one. So ready to activate Gmail. First, let's make sure you've done the following, and then you can read through here, learn more about that, on how to actually transfer everything from your previous hostings. But in my case, I don't have any. This is the first time I'm setting up an email for this domain, so I don't have to do anything. Okay, I would just click the continue, and then it again gives us step by step instructions what we need to do actually to activate the email, so that we can send and receive emails back and forth. So again, we will need to go to CloudFlare. We already have it opened here, and then we will be editing our MX records. So go to your MX records to set up email. Okay, give me just 1 second. I just had to close the doors because my family is walking around the house, and I don't want to have any disturbance and noise in the microphone. So okay, so we are going to edit the MX records. These are the MX records I showed you earlier when we were setting up the domain in CloudFlare. We just need to set up any MX record so that CloudFlare is satisfied, and then it will publish our site. But once we actually have the correct MX records from the service like GSuite or Office 365, then we can go in and add those MX records inside CloudFlare. So we will do this one now. We select the website. We already did that. Delete old MX settings. So you see, we will need to delete everything that we have. In case you just transferred your site recently from NameCheap or something else, then you will need to delete a couple of these. But at this moment, I only have one setup. So I will just click over here the edit button, and then this delete, and then arrivederci, MX record. We don't have you here anymore. So as you can see, now we have just text and CNAME records. Once we go back to the Gmail setup instructions, we can see that we need to delete everything, click OK, and then we need to set up our own MX records. So the first one, it's giving us here in the points field, enter this without the dot at the end. don't include a period at the end of the record. Okay, and then in the priority field, set enter 1. So let's just do that one. Okay, so add a record. We search for the MX record. We'll click at for the root domain, and then here in the mail server we paste in what Google gave us. Okay, and then as Google said, we need to, in the priority field, enter 1. So we enter 1 in the priority field. The TTL we leave as it is. Okay, so we just click save, and Cloudflare likes that. It doesn't give us any error messages. We will have a couple more to set up. So these 4 more. As you can see, this first one was to actually I think this is for receiving the messages, and then these are for sending the messages. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but these are these different records that have different priorities. So this priority was 1, and then these priorities are 5 and 10. It communicates, so Google communicates with Cloudflare. There's not much you need to know about these, but let's just go and set these up again. So we'll just pop into the Cloudflare MX records, use at for the root domain, and as the mail server we typed in this one. The priority will be 5. Okay, that's the first one. The second one over here, again, priority will be 5. So add record, MX record, at for the root domain, mail server, we type in 5 again as a priority. And so we have priority 1, 2 times priority 5, and now we will need to copy these over, and these will be priority 10. So MX records, where you are here, okay. MX records, we paste this one in priority 10, okay. We click save, and then the next one, basically MX records, use the root domain, we copy over the last one. Okay, like this one, and then priority 10 as well. Perfect. So now we have everything set up. Each address is Google Mail Server. We provide several mail servers in case one becomes unavailable. Okay, so we can just double check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1 is on priority 1, 2 are on priority 5, and 2 are on priority 10. Very good. So now we can go and activate Gmail. This may take a bit of time. It will be checking in, and then this status will be quite quickly taken in, but it may need some time to activate. Okay, here, so I clicked skip for now, and then you can actually start using it. I think this was much quicker than what I previously did. It showed me like, okay, loading your DNS records, and then at this moment I think we are all set up. You can try out the GSuite apps. So these are the Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Calendar, and so on. You can set up the mobile devices. You can migrate for the email and documents from other services that you were using. You can click the see more over here. You can enhance your mail security. I'm not interested in this one. I will just click on these Google Apps button here, go to Gmail, and then test out. I will just try to send an email from my david@groovelemonade.club email address. Perfect. Welcome. Okay, so now we have here, we should have another email popping in here soon, but let's just try and compose an email to send it to myself. Okay, the subject will be test, and then this is David Lemon. You've got mail. Awesome. So this is the subject is test. Test. This is David Lemon. You've got mail, and then we are sending it now. Send message sent. So here it says now 6. It will pop up to 7, and then we will open our email inbox there. Yeah, it was pretty straightforward, guys. Would you be able to do this one for yourself? Just type in 5 in the comments in case you can do this one. Type in number 1 in case you need some extra help from me. So type in 5 in case you can do this one. In case you don't, just type in 1, please. Mhm. Yeah, so that's AOL mail, lol. Yeah, so in the time of AOL, this "you've got mail" was big. So I was just going to reference this for good time's sake. Okay. Um, until GrooveMail, I am using ConvertKit. I hope this is not a affiliate link, Imran, because you will probably be banned very soon. They offer free mailboxes with your own and custom domain. You can join there to get 1,000 subscribers free. Good for them. It is not connected at this moment with GrooveMail, so if this is your affiliate link, please remove it because I will, and this will not be good times. Alphonse, Imran Hossein, as David said, GrooveMail will not replace the actual email. Perfect. Yes. So thank you very much. Hi David, why are you using Cloudflare over other domain provider like Namecheap or GoDaddy? Is there a concern about the page speed? I think Kat and others explained it. So Sukirman, in case you didn't see my previous video where I connected the domain with GroovePages, I explained you exactly why. Basically, Cloudflare is a CDN. It makes your website load much quicker wherever you are in the world. And the other benefit you get is free SSL. You get this secured lock next to the domain, and then Google Chrome and other browsers, they don't flag your site as not secure. So this is a benefit. It's a big benefit from Cloudflare that they are giving this for free. If you would want to use SSL from GoDaddy or Namecheap, you would need to pay for that. Once you connect it with Cloudflare, you don't have to pay for an SSL. Okay, let's just delete these. GSuite. Okay, ticket sold out. I actually didn't receive the email yet, but maybe I just need to refresh it here. Okay, let me just jump in quickly and see. I received GSuite setup emails and everything, but didn't receive this one yet. So let's just try to see one other time. So test, and then testing. My email is set up correctly. Set testing. Okay, message sent. View message. Okay. It was sent from David at groovelemonade.club, so it should be arriving very soon. Let me just jump in, see if there are any comments. Okay, so Mido saying 5, Karen saying 5, Christine saying 5, Alphonse 5, Donald 5. Perfect. And then this is where we received our email. As you can see, there was a problem. An error occurred. Your message was not sent. Okay, so let's just go back to Google Admin and see why did that happen. Dun, dun, dun. David, you're all set to use GSuite. Gmail is activated. Send test email. Hi, welcome to GSuite. Okay. It could be for me when I was trying it previously, it was actually taking a bit longer. Maybe it hurried up this time and then didn't actually allow the DNS records, the MX records that we set up in Cloudflare to cook up properly. So, but in case you followed everything that it says here, even Google was saying do this, do that, do that, then everything should be fine. So we'll just need to see and wait. Okay, so I think this is our test email. Hi David, welcome to GSuite. So it is sending it, it is receiving it. It just probably needs some time to actually set up the DNS records. You can create new users here and all the other stuff here. But the next service I wanted to show you is something that Ilya mentioned, and the Ilya is the person that has the Russian name in the group. Let me just find his name here. Here, this guy. So this is Ilya. His name is Ilya Yazikov, and he mentioned that in ZohoMail, so zoho.com/mail, that they actually are giving away a free business email. So let's just test this out. I didn't test this out before. I really want to test this out in case this is a viable solution. You can see a video over here. I watched it. It also gives you some other benefits like calendar, notes, and contacts, and bookmarks, and all kinds of different stuff. Their email platform looks pretty well made. I heard about Zoho. I never used it. This is a very similar product to Google. They have all kinds of different documents, or not Google, but they have like they have different types of I don't know, um, things to work on documents like Word, and they have presentation software and email software. They are very similar to Google and Microsoft in that case. But enough talking, let's just jump in quickly. So we want to set up a business email with our branded domain for free. Let's just see. So it is giving us a couple of paid options. In my opinion, this one is the cheapest, if not the cheapest, to use, and you get a lot of different stuff. And here there is a plan. It says forever free plan, up to 5 users, 5 gigabyte per user, email hosting for single domain. Okay, I want to set up one single domain, so let's just test this out. Okay, so I will use another domain that I have here. This is Devera Cosmetics. I purchased this domain um, for a family member. So I will go in and then try to set this up with ZohoMail. Okay, so it is deveracosmetics.com. Vera Cosmetics. Okay, add. Okay, I will just quickly pull this over here so that I work on these details. I don't want you to see everything. I love you guys, but I mean, I also need to have some privacy, you know. Contact at the Vera Cosmetics, that will be the email. I will bam, bam, bam. So in case you have any questions on this one, guys, please let me know now, as I'm typing this stuff inside the software here, this ZohoMail. I didn't try this one out, so you are going to be as surprised as I am in case we come into any difficulties. Okay, I don't want to receive emails. Okay. Okay, so in case you use the mobile phone number that where you registered to Zoho before, I don't remember that I did, but I will just jump in and register a different phone number that I have here. Okay, I think we are done. We're good to go. It is a free plan. That's what it's saying. We'll just need to wait and see. Okay, so now I got to this screen over here. It is saying your account has been created successfully. They are sending me a verification code. I received the verification code. I will type it in. Okay, verify my mobile, and then you can set up the basically to secure the two-factor authentication. This is to secure your email service so that not only you can access it. It is setting up my domain. Okay, and this is where we jump into the DNS records. So let's just see what we have. Select your domain DNS manager, DNS hosting provider from the list. So we have GoDaddy, One-on-One, WordPress, cPanel, Bluehost, Name.com, Yahoo. Let's just click others. Okay, so it is saying to create a TXT record for this one. So you know already how to set up a TXT record. We did it previously for Google. We just go in there and then set up the DNS record for Devera Cosmetics. Okay, as you remember, we add a record. We type in, we choose the TXT record. We select add for the root, and then we paste in the content that ZohoMail give us. So it says here name host alias or I think it's alias txt blank or at or Devera Cosmetics. So any of these, you can leave this one blank or @ or deveracosmetics.com. Any of these you can choose. So we'll just click save. Now we have our txt record for this this domain. It is giving us some other option and then explaining it step by step what we need to do. We can just click verify by txt once we set it up correctly. Okay, congratulations, your domain Devera Cosmetics has now been verified. Provide the desired username. Okay, so I want contact at deveracosmetics.com. Okay, you have now verified your domain. You can now proceed to add users and create their accounts for your organization. You can add users one by one or import users using a CSV file. Okay, I don't want to add users, so here we have a button to proceed to add users and another one to skip. So I will just click the skip. Groups are common email accounts. I don't want to do that. I just want to skip. And then this is where we will be setting up our MX records. As you remember, we set up our MX records for GSuite earlier. We will be doing the same for the new domain, Devera Cosmetics, and then this will be for ZohoMail. Okay, so we go to CloudFlare to choose Devera Cosmetics. We choose the MX record. We click add for the root, and we come over here. So this was the add for the root, and then this one, and then priority 10. So mail server will be this one that we copied, and then we will put priority as 10. Okay, so now I have that set up. Again, add for the root, the second MX record, and then priority 20. Okay, this one, and then priority 20. And then the third domain setup is again an @ we copy this address. This is the third MX record, and then priority 50. Okay, so another MX record for the root and priority 50. Perfect. I think we have all set up now. So let's just see. Yeah, so it gives you the instructions how to do that one, but I think we are all set up. You must remove any other MX records other than the 3 above. Okay, let's just double check if we have any more. As you see, we gave in these 3 MX records, but we need to delete all these ones. So let's just jump in and delete all these ones. Okay, I have a question from Rob. David, can you explain how all of this relates to GroovePages and why our personal email is connected to GroovePages? Aren't we just connecting an email to Groove email when it comes out? I'm a little confused. Rob, as I mentioned, you are not going to get your email address through GrooveMail. GrooveMail is not your personal email inbox. What we are setting up now is your business email inbox that is connected to your domain that you forwarded to GroovePages. You remember, if you were on the training that I created, we set up this website. It's just a dummy website. I was just showing how to connect this groovelemonade.club. So if somebody goes to groovelemonade.club, we have it secured with SSL. It is loading fast, and then it is loading in the site from GroovePages. So we took a domain from Namecheap, connected it to CloudFlare, and then connected it to GroovePages. And then through GroovePages, you cannot have a business email as you have with your hosting when you are using WordPress. To have a business email created, you need to go this route: either the GSuite, either Office 365, either ZohoMail, or the Namecheap email, or GoDaddy email. So these are the options that I just mentioned. Now, as you saw, there was other people mentioning MailJet, and there are other services that you could use, but GrooveMail will not be your personal or business inbox. It will not give you an email address that you can use. It is not created for that. It is created like MailChimp. Just go into MailChimp, you will not see, okay, create your account. It is an autoresponder. It isn't saying. So I will just continue deleting these MX records over here. Karen Jones saying maybe they should change the name from GrooveMail to GrooveResponder, as it is confusing a lot of people. I don't think that it is confusing, because it is, once you can enter it and then you see what it will be doing, it will be easier to understand. So if I already have an email with my domain, this is not really for me. I was bringing up GrooveMail because there needs to be a to and from email that is, and then that wants to connect it. GrooveMail will be your autoresponder. It will be sending and collecting the emails from the contact forms, but at this moment it is not created to send out emails like your Gmail or any other Outlook, for example. So this will not be meant for that. Let me just delete this one, and also this one as well, and this one as well. Okay. So we have MX records, TXT, CNAME, and TXT. So we don't have any other MX records except the ones we set up with ZohoMail. Okay, so let's just see what is the next step. Where is the ZohoMail? Here. Okay, we will click the MX lookup because we want it to search for the MX records. No MX record found for the domain. Okay, it maybe needs some time. Okay, let's try to do that one more time. So we set up MX Zoho on priority 10, this one on 20, and this one on 50. Let's just double check. Zoho on 10, this on 20, and this one on 50. Okay. Let's just try one more time. The following are MX records available for your domain: address, priority, status. So GrooveMail is going to be like ConvertKit, right? Correct. Okay, we have this refresh. Let's just refresh this one as well. Good news, your MX records are pointed to Zoho servers already. Your org users can now send and receive emails with their at the Vera Cosmetics account using ZohoMail. Okay, perfect. So I just needed to refresh it once and then it was working. Let's just see what is that. Email spoofing is forging an email so that email appears to yours to be sent by someone. Okay, so this is another TXT record we can set up. So we'll just copy this over. It is explaining what this SPF is. You can read it through. I don't actually want to get into those details. I'll just set this up quickly. And I just want to create a TXT record over here, use the root, and then paste this one in. Okay. Good. I will go to see what this does. Okay. I can add sector. This is basically for security. I will just skip this one. I want to get over with the email. So now we can click into ZohoMail admin app. We can click download this app. Okay. Is there anywhere where I can just use ZohoMail? Okay, this is also an app. I want to just jump in and then do the inbox. This is also another app. Okay, I'm learning with you guys. So this is, I think, mobile access. These are all are for mobile. Okay, here we go. So mail admin, go to Zoho workplace. Good. So we can change the workplace plans. We can go into our email, contact@deveracosmetics.com. And let me just test this out quickly. I want to send an email to this email address here. I want to type in the subject testing. Okay, so this is it. This is the email I'm sending it to, from contact@deveracosmetics.com. Let's just send this and then see if it will arrive over here. Richard saying, sorry, I joined late. I trust this live training will remain in the feed so I can watch it later on. That's correct, Richard. So I'm new today to this and I have no clue what is going on. Good. That is good. You have loads to learn. So, okay, this we don't need anymore. This we don't need anymore. We can just refresh and see that the testing from the contact at the Vera Cosmetics is over here. So we can actually confirm that it is sending emails. We didn't have to provide our credit card. We created an email using our domain that is connected to Cloudflare. This sorry, the Devera Cosmetics website I created, as I said, for one of my relatives. This one over here, and it is published onto the Devera Cosmetics domain, and now we created an email account for this one. So it is all set up, it is ready to rock, and I think we are done with our topic today, which was getting a professional email with your domain that is connected to GroovePages. So guys, this will be the Q&A time. In case you have any questions related to this one, I am happy to help you. I have already Christy here from YouTube. Can you show me where to go to get started? I'm confused with so many videos with the same names. Where is step one? Christy, I am happy to help you with this one. So once you come for this one, I would suggest you to jump into the Groove Digital Facebook group. Once you are in the Facebook group, click here to getting started, or here the units. Once you click the units, it is like a course. It says start here, then where to find the training videos, then it answers very frequently asked questions. In case you, the first couple you should watch, but the rest, in case you have the same questions, where can I contact support team, you can watch this one. When is the Groove lifetime offer ending? And this will give you a good idea, Christy, of where to start and how everything is working. Also, there is loads of videos that I separated in different topics, like my live videos that I'm creating at this moment. They're all under this one over here. There are other tutorial videos here, how to optimize text across devices, how to help, do you need help with resizing icons, and so on and so on. So just come on in and then look through my videos that I created here. There's also tips and tricks. There's a good welcome video here as well. How to get started promoting your affiliate link, welcome to Groove Affiliate, welcome to GrooveFunnels, and all kinds of videos. So just go through these popular topics and posts, find the ones that you like. I don't know what you are building, what you are creating, so this is the best thing to do when you are starting out. Click the units, watch a couple of videos from here, then go to the discussion tab over here, and then watch some of these videos. Okay. Um, Perfect. Zahir saying, I'm a free member now. How do I upgrade to platinum? Zahir, when you are in your GrooveFunnels dashboard, there is an upgrade button over here. It is the first thing you see on the page, and then you just click it, and then this is where you go to upgrade. Okay, so you can watch the video in case you're interested, but otherwise you scroll down and then click here to upgrade to lifetime. This is where you upgrade to lifetime. Okay, I have a long one. I'm sorry, my connection keeps going on. I just bought the lifetime version yesterday, so just want to make sure I understand that the email domain we have will be only available to this website. We have connected to GroovePages. So for example, if I already have my website on WordPress and bring it to GroovePages, then I can an email domain. Yes. Answer is yes. In case you have your website set up with WordPress and you have your email set up already through your cPanel on your hosting, you can transfer all your emails and contacts and everything to one of these, so, to ZohoMail or GSuite or any other email service that I talked about today. You can transfer everything over and start using those basically contacts and everything with GroovePages and GrooveFunnels suite of apps. Zahir, you can please watch the replay. I will not go through this again. There is a big pink upgrade button. Please click it and then you can know where to go. Perfect. So I think that is it for now. It was a non-technical video, but please remember, guys, GrooveMail will not be your email inbox. In case you need an email inbox, this is the video you need to follow. Set up a ZohoMail, set up a GSuite account for you and your team and your business. But yeah, GrooveMail will not give you a separate email address which you can send and collect emails from. It will be used for forwarding emails and then sending out mass emails. But there will be more information on that when GrooveMail comes out. At this moment, today is date and time. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd. It is 7 p.m. My time. So yeah, at this moment, GrooveMail is not out yet. So I don't have any other questions. I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. There is loads of us that left, loads of you that left, but loads of you that stayed. So I want to thank you for your patience, and I hope you will be able to learn and then use this one for your business. And then if you need any help, please let me know. I'm always in the Facebook group to help you. And yeah, then see you in the group. Bye, guys.